Hey guys, Mark Wahlberg here. You've heard me say it before, but I'm going to say it again. You guys have to check out Hallow. This Lent, we are doing something really powerful. It's a 40-day prayer challenge for every day of Lent with Jonathan Rumi, Father Mike Schmitz, and of course yours truly. We are going through the incredible book, The Way by St. Jose Maria Escriva, and I, along with my buddy Chris Pratt, will lead us through weekly fasting challenges. Join me and millions of others around the world praying every day this Lent. Stay prayed up and God bless you.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bones Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.
Man, and we are live and direct, B Rich. We are back, man. How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm doing good from the 30th floor, man. Episode 5.
Yeah, man, we got 5 of them things, man. We got 4 of those things, and we working on 5 right now.
Working on 5, episode 5.
Feels really, really good, man. It feels really good.
Yeah, episode 3 came out already. Man, the downloads, man, we have over 200 downloads, man. Our YouTube channel is up to like 45 subscribers.
Okay.
Our Instagram's up to over 100 plus followers. Our Facebook over 100 plus followers. I know these are modest numbers, but hey, this is me and you.
No, these are good numbers.
Your sports bars, birds, cuss words.
Yeah.
Almost 300,000.
Oh man, I ain't even want to know. I said I was gonna stop.
Almost 300 views, man.
Okay.
300,000 views. That's going good, man.
That's what's up, man.
So the sports bars, man, is a big success. Hopefully you got one today.
I've been working on something.
Okay.
I've been working on something, man.
And the LeBron and MJ, that's doing good. The numbers doing good on that.
Yes.
So, man, like the show seemed like the show. You guys are enjoying the content that we're putting out. We would love for you guys to hit us up in the Instagram to give us suggestions on how we can make our show better. Any topics that you want to talk about, any guests that you want us to have. We will be having guests pretty soon. We're just trying to get the kinks out of what we're doing so we can be great podcasters, great people that know how to ask great questions to our up-and-coming guests and stuff like that, man. So Trey's our host. Where we going, bro?
Man, well, today, so we had some big news this week in Atlanta.
Yes.
In Atlanta. You know, NFL free agency kicked off this week. NFL free agency kicked off this week. So a lot of players, been a lot of changing of teams. This person was here, now he over there. This person was there, now he over here. You know what I mean? And so, but what I want to talk about, because we are here in Atlanta. I'm not rocking my A hat today, but we are here in Atlanta. I want to talk about, what do you think?
Man,
No, hold on. Let me ask the question to you. Let me ask the question to you.
Go ahead. My bad. I'm just ready to jump the gun.
I know. Let me ask the question to you. Would you pay $100 million, because that's what's guaranteed, for a broke and ruptured Achilles? That's the question. So you know who I'm talking about. Kirk Cousins, Kirko Chains, Mr. One Playoff Win. Let me know, man. What do you think?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna drop a few points, and then I'm coming back to that question.
Okay.
All right, so we talked about earlier, couple episodes ago about Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we was thinking that it was a done deal. We saw the Instagram post. He getting excited, jumping up, going back home. You did tell me. You said he found out his side piece wasn't pregnant, so I guess that was true. So he can go back home.
He could have been happy about anything.
Exactly. So my thing is, man, forget all you cocksuckers talking about this, and I'm not listening to nobody no more, because I really believed that Justin Fields was coming to Atlanta.
But you didn't necessarily want Justin Fields.
I did want Justin Fields, but I didn't want to give up the future for Justin Fields. Remember I said I wouldn't mind having Justin Fields. I just don't want to give up a lot. So that's not happening. And you know what's going on?
What?
I think he's not going to be a starter next year from what everybody's saying, because all the teams that filled up their quarterbacks, now he's going from sugar to ish.
That man gonna start somewhere.
All right, I hope so.
I mean, it's still so. Since we started with Justin, I mean, it's still a chance that Chicago could hold on to him. I know free agency has started, and it looked like it's a done deal.
Yeah.
They're going to get Caleb Williams, but at any point in time, they can keep him, continue to build that team, or trade that draft pick and throw everyone off, including our Falcons, who may have been able to wait to draft the quarterback.
All right. So now, second part to that question about Kirk Cousins. All right, how much is the contract? 170?
The contract is 180.
180.
With 100 guaranteed the first 2 years.
Okay, now, here's an interesting point.
Okay.
I just saw something to where we probably could have gave 200 to Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
That right there makes me feel a certain way because, damn, we could have gave 200 to Lamar Jackson and had Vic Jr. I'm not going to say he's Vic Jr., but we already had this debate. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, Lamar
we could have
Jackson
had
Sr.
Superman too. We could have had the dome rocking out, man.
Well, we could, instead of Superman, we could have had Iron Man.
Iron Man.
You know
there
what
we
I'm
go.
saying?
There we go.
Iron Man.
But I'm
good.
just saying.
Iron Man had three movies.
So would you rather have Kirk? I'm not. All right. I'm getting Kirk.
Come on, man. You don't even have to ask me that.
Who-
Would I rather have Kirk Cousins or Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Man, I would drive up to Baltimore and help Lamar Jackson pack to come to Atlanta over Kirk Cousins. And I'm not hating on Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
I just would take Lamar Jackson over
All right.
Kirk
So
Cousins.
now, Achilles and all. We're paying 180 for his Achilles. So now,
Yes.
so I'm a Falcon fan through and through. So now I got to support what we've done.
Of course.
So I never really paid attention to Kirk Cousins. The only thing I think about when Kirk Cousins is when he scored a touchdown with the Redskins and he bumped his head against the goalpost and knocked himself out. So ever since then,
You like that.
Ever since then, man, I just been thinking
That's all
Kirk
you
was a
think
goofy man.
Yeah, you been thinking about
So
his play enough.
yeah, so now I'm understanding he's become a pretty good darn quarterback since those years.
I think he's a good quarterback.
He's been having last year was one of his better seasons, they said, before he got hurt.
First 8 games.
So now what I want to do is I want to go pull up Kirk Cousins highlights and check him out. From what I understand, they're saying he can get our playmakers the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle Pitts, he ain't had a chance to really show off. I know quarterbacks like to stand in the pocket. The outlet is always the tight end. Drake London. We traded Ritter for a fast guy at Arizona.
Named Rondale.
Yeah, Rondale. So he's a receiver. They say he's pretty good. Then we signed this guy from Chicago for $40 million. Mm-hmm. So I don't know nothing about him.
We brought in one of Justin Fields' wide receivers.
Yeah, so now they say he's fast. So it seems like we got some speed. So now can Kirk Cousins get the ball? And we got Bijan Robinson. We got some playmakers. So hey man,
Okay.
I'm hoping for the best.
So you would pay $100 million for a broke Achilles?
I mean, I wouldn't have, but for some reason, they say our general manager, our head coach, and our owner was all on the same page with this.
Okay.
And the goofy got in the press conference talking about Kyle Pitts hollered at him months ago.
So that's what you gonna call this man now?
The goofy. Yeah. So the goofy done said that. Now we're getting investigated for tampering. So goofy.
Man, goofy.
Is that some goofy?
Hey man, go ahead, do your thing,
I'm
man.
asking, is that goofy?
I'm not. Yeah, I mean that was kind of goofy.
I mean, so now we're being investigated. So now we can potentially lose some draft picks.
Yeah,
being fired,
giving up some of the future.
Yes, man, because this goofy talking about he talked to Kyle Pitts, which is nothing wrong with that. But now they're saying he said something about they hit me, Kyle Pitts and them. So who is them? Come on.
Hey, man, the players.
Yeah.
Drake London, Bijan Robinson, one of our linemen, Chris Lindstrom, hit him up, man.
Exactly, man.
Hey, man, who knows
So
who all hit him up, man?
I
think Fabo was on the live. Fabo might have hit him up in Atlanta and say, hey, man, we don't got Lamar. Come on in here, Kirk O'Chains. Come on in here, man. That's who them is.
Exactly. All right.
Cool. As we say here, them.
So now I'm going to do my research on Kirk Cousins, man. Go look at his highlights. I hope... I mean, how many quarterbacks have come from an Achilles injury? Well, Tom Brady, did he have an Achilles? No, he had a knee.
No, that was his knee. That was his knee.
Jets quarterback can't remember, Aaron Rodgers. He tore his Achilles, right?
Yep.
So we don't know how he's going to respond, but hopefully, man, he's going to be 36 years old off an Achilles injury.
Yeah.
When we could have just spent $20 more million to get Lamar Jackson and heat this fan base up, but. they say Lamar Jackson don't like to throw the ball; he like to run. So
I mean, who says that? We know who says that.
One of our partners, Mr. Doug from Grand.
I think secretly he really likes Lamar Jackson. I think secretly he likes Lamar.
He's
Jackson.
a black guy, and I think he's prejudiced against black quarterbacks.
Oh Lord, well
I really do.
We had to bring him on.
We're
We're
gonna have to bring him on. Yeah, we're gonna have him on. Yeah, we definitely. All right, Trey, go ahead, man.
So all right, let me start here. Kirk Cousins. I actually like Kirk Cousins. I actually think Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback. I do. But I have to take into account how much he's getting paid. I'm not trying to count the man's pockets. I'm not. I don't see that money. You know what I mean? I'm in the stadium buying my little $2 sodas that you get the free refills on, buy my kids the $2 hot dogs. So I'm happy. That money can go towards Kirk. I'm not tripping. I'm not counting his money. But when you talk about bringing in a 35, about to be 36-year-old quarterback with a messed up Achilles, I mean, we have to pay attention to that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So did I necessarily want him at that particular price point? No, I think the Falcons could have got him for some lower. Well, I won't say they could have. I wish we could have got him for lower. But as far as his skill set, I actually like Kirk Cousins.
I like to hear it. And, I got a chance to dig deeper. The contract is basically really a friendly favorite contract for the Falcons. They say the first 2 years is guaranteed $90 million. And say the third year, it's not going to be that much. In the fourth year, really, it's nothing. We can cut him in.
Cut bait.
Yeah, so it's kind of just the 2 years is where we spend the money. So this year, we see what he is. If he does good, then we know the second year. But after 2 years, we can cut bait. So
well, you know what it says though. You know what it says. Like everything you're saying about the 2 years, you know what that says. The Falcons are in what kind of mode?
Win now.
Win now.
Falcons
want to win.
And you know what I've been seeing though? I didn't get a chance to talk to you about this yesterday. I'm seeing a lot of publications and a lot of authors and writers. They're talking about Super Bowl.
Man, stop it. Hey, whoever.
I saw that.
Listen,
did you see that?
Whoever you are, I don't know what individuals are saying, but please shut up talking about the Falcons. Because when they talk about them, what I say, they fall and go splat, splat, splat. Yeah. But when they don't talk about them, we rise up. I'm talking about
28-3.
Man, whenever they don't talk about the Falcons, except for the last few years, because they hadn't talked about us and we sucked. But most times, whenever they do not talk about the Falcons, those are seasons that we have that are good. So stop talking about them. We don't want them to fail. I don't want to see them fall. I don't want to see any of that happening. Okay? Please.
Yeah, so now, the Kirk Cousins thing, I'm getting on board. But, man, my thought process is man, I wanted to see what Justin Fields could have done. Man, we could have drafted a young quarterback and see what could have happened. It's just now we still got to get a quarterback for the future.
Yes.
So, will Penix fall in second round, third round? Maybe we can get him. I would like to see that.
You think the Falcons might pull the trigger on that? I mean, I know we would like to see it, but if you had to take an educated guess.
Educated guess, I think we would, because I just remember after the bowl game, they was talking about him going in the first round, but for some reason he's falling out. But
I like Penix.
But he got him to the championship. He got an arm. I think the injuries cost him. I like him as well. He was talked about a lot. So I don't know. And then one thing that's throwing me off is the dude from Michigan,
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy. He's moving up. He's top 10 now. What?
I mean, who knows? I mean, I didn't watch enough of Michigan games for me to say, really, really dig in and say he's not worth getting there. Yeah. I really don't know. I watched him play some games, but I haven't watched. I don't think you can make that assessment off of 2 or 3 games.
Now,
and that's about how many I watched of Michigan. Maybe 3, maybe 4 at the most.
Now I got something interesting for you. All right, so now we're at number 8, the Falcons draft pick.
Okay.
All right. We can go anywhere we want. I mean, we're kind of lacking on the line part. So, defensive end is the most logical pick. But, Falcons way, all the way when we drafted Julio, we've always needed defense. We drafted Julio. We drafted Calvin Ridley. We drafted Kyle Pitts. We've always come to get an offensive
we drafted Vic Beasley, and that didn't turn out.
Exactly.
We traded up for Takk McKinley, so we haven't done it every time.
Yeah, but I'm just pointing it out that when the logic is there and you have a high pick, but
they tend to go the other way.
Beasley, we addressed it, and he did good a couple years, and after they just fell off. But what about this scenario? I'm gonna throw something in your head.
Okay, well please don't pause.
Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers.
No.
Trading down
Trading down to what?
12, 13, 14, and getting Brock Bowers. What do you think?
Man,
Kyle Pitts, Brock Bowers.
What else are they going to get in the trade down? I need to know more than just Brock Bowers. We're going to throw the scenario in.
So trade down.
Are we going to get an extra second?
Get extra picks. Whatever. Second, third.
Boy.
Extra picks, Brock Bowers.
Man,
I like that. I think we'd have the deadliest offense around. You got Brock Bowers, Kyle Pitts, Drake London. And those two guys are like receivers, fast receivers.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you don't have any defensive player, if you don't have any, if you don't have, I'm saying if you don't have any defensive player that's high enough on your board that you feel like is the same caliber of impact maker that Brock Bowers can be, then maybe I would be open to it. Man, we just went 3 years in a row on the same side of the ball.
I know.
And all these guys are going to come up at the same, like 3 years in a row for new contracts.
Okay, question.
And we still have to build the other side of the ball.
Do you think Brock Bowers is going to be a Hall of Famer or all
I can't speak to him being a
What
Hall
do you
of
think?
Famer. I mean,
What do you think?
He went to UGA. I think he's going to be a good NFL player. I'm not willing. You know how I am
What about
about
Kyle
young
Pitts?
players.
Kyle, you think he got a chance to be an All-Pro?
I think Brock Bowers will be better than Kyle Pitts.
There you go. That's what I want to hear.
I do.
I don't know, man. Like I think Kyle Pitts.
I do.
I think Kyle Pitts hasn't had a chance to show his.
I didn't say he wasn't going to be
No,
good.
I didn't listen. I don't think he had a chance to show his full potential. He never had the right quarterback except for Matt Ryan the first year.
He put up 1,000 yards with Matt.
Yeah, and then the second year, what the hell did we had? Mariota and Ritter.
Mariota.
Third year, Ritter.
Marred with interception.
Yeah, exactly. So now,
Desmond, we need to get rid of you.
So now Kirk Cousins, and last year he was hurt. So Kyle Pitts had the chance to really have an All-Pro year this year. But for you to say that Brock Bowers is going to have a better career,
I think he has the opportunity.
Hey, that's saying something to me. So
he is very explosive.
So now, saying that, I would love to see the Falcons trade down, draft Brock Bowers.
This is not Madden, be rich. We can't just stock up a bunch of fast offensive players.
It is
and
Madden.
Think it's going to work. It's not Madden.
Man, I hope we do it, man. Let
me tell you. Let me say this. As many offensive weapons as the Chiefs had, even when they had Tyreek Hill, they had Chris Jones right there in the middle.
Hey, well, look,
they had some defensive end. They had Honey Badger back there as safety when they won that first Super Bowl with the Chiefs.
Second round, go defense and get a free agent, man. Go sign a free agent defensive end.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it's more likely to find a really good defensive end or something like that in the first round and a playmaking tight end later?
I don't want
or reverse.
I don't want to play making tight end later. Now, if they don't go with Brock,
if you look at all the best tight ends in the league,
but I'm gonna tell you why. Because I think Brock Bowers is something special. I think he could potentially be something very, very special.
I like Brock Bowers,
like a Gronk,
but we can't wear UGA glasses, be rich, while we talk about this.
But listen,
we cannot wear UGA glasses.
Some are saying Marvin Harrison Jr. and Brock Bowers are really the top two picks in the draft for people needing quarterbacks. You know, they're people that's saying that. So, you know, when Kyle Pitts came out, he was the highest drafted tight end ever in history of football. I think Brock Bowers is on that level. But if he's not available and we don't get him now, defense. I think we could find something in the first round. I think we could find something in the second round. It's just they really have to do their due diligence, man, to pick the right player.
Man, I like Brock Bowers, man. Let me circle back to Kirk O'Change though, man.
All right, let's go. Kirk Cousins.
Because I'm not finished.
What up, Lou Will?
I'm not finished with the Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Hey man, hold on. I'm sorry. I know last time we got Lou Will just joined our live, man. So when y'all hear me calling out people, man, we're on Instagram Live. Y'all follow us, man. Do that, the Water Boy Show. Just want to say what's up to Lou, man. Hey man, we need some of them magic pepper with the magic stepper wings, man. Let's get them, man.
Straight from the Lou Will section.
Yes, man.
Lou Will actually went to Sal Gwinnett with my nephew David.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yep,
that's right.
Yep. I think Lou Will was like a couple grades ahead. David played football. Lou Will played basketball. But anyway, so what I want to talk about though when it comes to Kirk Cousins though. So you do know that his beautiful wife, I call everybody's wife.
Yes, I heard about this.
She's from the city of Atlanta. She's from the area,
She
right?
went to UGA.
She's from the area.
Yeah.
His father-in-law, he talked about it in the press conference about how his father-in-law is a big Atlanta sports fan and seeing the pain on his face at times. So I just want to ask this question or bring this up.
All right.
How do you think Pop, that's what I'm going to call him, Pop. Call his father-in-law Pop. That's what I'm going to call him.
Pop cousin.
Pop cousin. Cousin Pop.
Cousin Pop.
Now, how do you think Cousin Pop will feel if Kirk Cousins goes out there and blows the season or blows a playoff game? Cause you know right now, he looking at his son-in-law, right? Like you're father of a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
So he's looking at his son-in-law, right? Oh man, this man has done right. Cause I'm assuming he's treated her correctly. Way to go, Kirk. He's looking at him when they pull up. Oh my God. He has look at this nice young man. He's treated my daughter right. They have beautiful kids. This man is in the NFL. This man is making millions of dollars. Oh my God, good Lord. Thank you. And every time Kirk pulls up, he says, there go my boy Kirk. But if he blows a game, you know what it's going to switch to? When he pulls up, he going to look at him and say, look at this nigga Kirk. There he go again.
There he go. There this nigga go.
My daughter could have done better. So how do you think Cousin Pop is gonna feel?
I mean, look, man, like I'm looking at myself as a Falcon fan, and if my daughter was to bring home the starting quarterback for the Falcons and he blows it up, man, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm probably gonna take a bat to his knee.
Whoa.
Take a bat to his knee.
Whoa.
I'm taking back. Hey man, what you doing, bro?
All right,
like, you should have stayed up there in Minnesota.
You out here with the Tanya Hardin techniques, man. Come on, man.
I'm just joking, man. I don't know, bro. How would you feel?
How would I feel?
Yeah.
Man, of course, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it because this person is entrenched in my life.
Yeah.
This person is my grandkid's father. I can't just disown him for losing a game, but at the same time, he ain't gonna get the fresh meat off the grill at the cookout.
Okay.
He gonna get the cold pieces of chicken.
Okay.
We're not gonna say bring Kirk a fresh burger. No, he gonna have to wait to eat with everybody else, the guests.
Okay, so
He gonna have to wait.
all right, so look, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. So, what is the harshest thing you've done over a sports loss from your team? Have you cut anybody off? Have you went to hit anybody in the knee with the bat?
Man, no, I ain't hit nobody in the knee with a bat. But, funny you bring that up. Man, I had a guy, man, hit me up on Instagram and was like, hey, OG. Because I'm about an old man now, so call me OG. Hey, OG. Hey, man, I don't know what happened, man, but I would love to mend our relationship if you're open to it. I don't know how we fell out. and instantly when I saw the message, I knew what he was talking about.
How y'all fell out?
Man, because when the Falcons lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl, he's a big Patriots fan. He's from the area.
Oh
he's a big Boston fan.
Yeah.
He was just going in on Facebook, man, and I just went through deleting everybody. Delete, F this person. Man, I probably deleted about 100 people that night. I went on a rampage the best I could. I was around my wife and kids, so I couldn't swing on anybody, and I'm not going to swing on anybody about the Atlanta Falcons, but I was so mad. I was just deleting everyone. And when I saw his message, it reminded me that I haven't spoken to this gentleman in how many? That was in 2000. That was February 2017.
Yeah,
so that's what 7 years now.
Damn.
That I haven't spoken to him, and I felt bad. One, I felt bad. I felt lame. I felt kind of lame. I did because this man believes that at the time he believed that he did something wrong in our friendship. And he had done nothing to me except some little sports banter,
man.
Some little sports talking, man. So I wish I would have done that differently. I told him I apologized, and we laughed about it, man, and we moved on, man.
Well, I have a story, and I'm still haven't talked to this person since the same way.
You got to mend it, B. Rich.
You
got to mend it.
Super Bowl loss, and I tell you, like, I'm a sore loser because I gave him a hard time about his Bears. He was a Chicago Bears fan. I'm talking about my partner, Big Run. I had really, me and Big Ron was really close, like in music buddies, and he's just like done some baking stuff and put me on to some stuff.
Some baking stuff.
Banking.
Okay, I didn't know what. I'm like, some baking stuff. What is this dude talking about? I didn't know if you meant BACON or BAKING. I didn't know if he was baking or bacon. You know how we talk. My bad. Some banking stuff. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he hit me up when the Falcons lost, man. I just cussed him out. I blocked him, unfollowed him. I did everything you could do.
I'm surprised Big Ron ain't pull up on you.
Oh,
that's a pretty big gentleman.
Yeah. He has the security. Like Ryan, he got all kind of business, but he will whoop your ass. But nah, man, like, hey, bro, I'm reaching out, man. Here's the olive branch, man. I'm sorry for taking it personal, man, but you just hit me at the right time, at the right place, and I just really lost it, man. You really got under my skin, so if you wanted to do that, you very much succeeded, so.
Hey, man, well, we make mistakes, man.
Yeah.
Man, you see people online taking bats to TVs. Like, we hear it all the time.
I saw that.
Like, man, how many times have you seen a news report or heard about it after a Super Bowl where somebody got shot or somebody got into a huge argument, stabbed or something at a Super Bowl party? Like, we almost hear it every year. And it's just, I'm going to be honest with you. Before, and this, we don't need to talk about this Super Bowl loss anymore for a while, right?
Yeah.
But before that particular game, I used to take those sports losses real hard.
Yeah.
And now I realize it's not even that serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that serious. You putting all your energy into this team, dog.
Hold on, man. I got some. I just think about it. All I'm seeing while you saying that is, man, I was on Instagram or TikTok, one of them, man, and somebody, he lost a bet, man.
Yeah.
He's on there with his gun. I'm not paying nothing up. Y'all want to come over here? Bring your ass on over here. I'll be ready for you. Don't nobody hit me up.
You talking about after the Falcons thing?
After the Falcons.
Well, I remember he had his door open, right?
Yes, man.
You talking about the guy that had his door open? He was like, anybody come near my door, I'm gonna shoot you, boy.
Man, that was so funny.
I pray to God that gentleman didn't shoot nobody.
Man, he probably did, bro. He was for real. He owed a lot of people money,
He
bro.
was hot.
But he was hot, bro.
Hot.
He thought he was gonna come up.
That ain't hot.
He like, dang, bro, I done lost. I'm in debt. I didn't win what I thought I was gonna win.
Yeah.
Like he really was hot. But I remember that, bro. I wish I could find that.
Yeah, well, man, us fans, it stands for fanatic, and we can get emotionally wrapped up in it. But at the end of the day, man, it's not our real lives, it's the players' lives.
Yeah.
And so as hard as we take it, the players and the coaches and everyone around are taking it even harder.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
We got to back up. Don't lose any relationships over a sports event, over a sporting event. Please don't do that.
Let me ask you a question. Like I'm gonna ask a 2-part question for two people. How do you think Dan Quinn feels? Do you think he feels worse than how we feel?
Yes.
And how do you think Kyle Shanahan feels
Yes.
after losing with us and kind of losing it the same way with the 49ers?
Gotta feel horrible.
Like,
You have to.
I wonder how 49ers fans do. You think they're fed up with Kyle Shanahan or they like him? I like him. I want him back.
Look, man, it's going to be some fans who are, it doesn't matter how successful a team is or how extraordinary a player is. There's going to be a faction of the fan base who are going to really talk bad and going to really down that particular coach, that particular player. So I'm sure there are 49er fans right now who are cussing Kyle Shanahan out. I'm talking about cussing him
bro.
out.
Yeah.
Letting him have it.
Yeah.
Tell him, I don't take your daddy with you.
Yeah.
I don't like him either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure it's hard. I mean, they put a lot into it. Bro.
So Kirk Cousins, man, back to him. This is how this whole thing started. Is this a good signing for us? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna take us to the promised land? Because if it's not, bro, like what the hell are we doing?
Man, I know this is not the answer that some people gonna want to hear, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. I'm not willing to say it was a horrible move. I'm also not willing to say this is the move that's gonna propel us to success, because there's still areas of the team that need to be built up. And we have to see how it goes. I mean, we have a new defensive coordinator and a new offensive coordinator. I don't think either one has called plays in the National Football League. Our OC came from the Rams, and he was behind Sean McVay, worked for Sean McVay. Sean McVay calls his own plays. Our defensive coordinator, Jimmy Lake, if I'm not wrong, I know his last name is Lake, I think it's Jimmy Lake. That's our defensive coordinator. He's been on defensive staffs. He's been D-line coach. He's been a head coach at Washington. Had an extremely good defense at the University of Washington. They actually made it to the playoffs when he was the coach. They had what's the guy? Vita Vea was like the top D tackle that was on his team that year when they
went to Tampa Bay,
really
right?
dominated. Yeah, Vita Vea went to Tampa Bay.
I wanted
and so he had good defenses as a defensive coordinator there, and then as a head coach. But calling the plays in the NFL, we'll see. That's something that we have to take into account to go along with our new quarterback.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You know what I mean? So we'll see. I don't think Raheem Morris is going to call the defensive plays. I think he's going to oversee. I think he's going to make sure everything is tight, make sure everyone is doing what they're supposed to do. And we'll see, man.
Okay.
Only time will tell.
So, and I'm going to let you get on. But if you was the coach of the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl, and you saw Julio catch that Jones.
Julio catch that Jones.
Julio
had Love Jones out there for the Super Bowl.
Julio Jones catch that ball.
I ain't mad, boy. If Neil Long was out there, Julio, but she caught your eye, Julio.
So listen, and Julio Jones catches that ball, and you see Kyle Shanahan call a pass play. Would you have stepped in as the head coach? Hey, man, wait, yo, what you doing? We finna run the ball. Would you have kind of like went with them? Like, we got this far. We're here.
Man, let me tell you, like,
what you would have done?
Like, listen, and I know a lot of times that I put things in my answers, right? But it's just the way we have to look at it. I want to say that I would have told him to run the ball, right? Because I'm looking at it from hindsight now. I want to say I would have told him, we got Matt Bryant. He's one of the best kickers in the league. He's going to kick it. We good. We're going to go up by, I think we would have gone up by, 11? Had we gone ahead and kicked the field goal there, we can seal the game. But I also understand of being caught up in the moment. And you getting paid millions of dollars. You're getting paid millions of dollars to not be caught up in the moment. But there's a such thing as just being caught in the moment. And Dan Quinn may have
got caught up in the moment. Hey, let me say this, and this is the last on it. You know, Julio Jones, he stays in where I stay, and I had a chance to have several conversations with him. Mm-hmm. If you go look at the tape, you're gonna see Julio walking to his spot, you know, to do the play, and he's like, "Yo, what are we doing?" He throws his hands up. He's like, "Go look at it." He throws his hands up. He said if Roddy White would have been on the team, Roddy White would have changed the play. He said Roddy White would have changed the play.
Oh, I mean, I saw Roddy White say in the interview that he would have jumped outside, he would have false started. he said he would have moved, got an illegal procedure or something to go ahead and ruin that play to where they would have wanted to go ahead and kick a field.
Yeah. So that's interesting. All right, man, I'm done. Look, man, it's episode 5.
Yeah, it is.
We done.
Yeah.
We done.
Yeah.
No more.
Okay.
All right, let's
we done.
go.
Cool.
All right.
Staying on the topic of NFL free agency.
Okay.
Some of the people that move. I mean, one of the running backs I want to speak about, man, that's one of my favorite running backs that's in the league right now. Man, switch from one team to another team in the division. Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I thought you was going to say somebody else. But nah, I like Saquon Barkley. He can catch. He can run. He's positive. He got hurt, but he's always just been productive. Was he productive last year? I didn't really pay attention to Saquon last year.
Yeah, man, Saquon can ball.
He had a good year last year?
Yeah, Saquon can ball.
I know he can ball. I'm saying coming off his injury, did he do good?
Yeah, Saquon, but, you know, it's kind of tough when you don't really have a quarterback that can take your team. Everybody just gearing up to stop Saquon.
You know, speaking of the quarterback, I thought with Daniel Jones, I thought he was going to be like a baby Matt Ryan. You know,
Why?
They just kind of compared him when he's being drafted. They say kind of like another Matt Ryan. I just remember somebody saying that.
Whoever said that needs to be fired.
Yeah, he ain't nothing. I mean,
their game is nothing to like.
Yeah.
He's more of a runner. Where at the time,
yeah, he did run.
He's more of a runner. Like I'm gonna give him his credit. Like he's athletic. I just say he's just not a good comparison to Matt Ryan.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
I think Kirk Cousins is somebody I would compare to Matt Ryan, the way he likes to deliver the ball.
But Saquon Barkley to the Eagles, it seems like they just keep getting richer, man. They damn near got the whole UGA defense.
But, okay, they do, but does that mean anything? I mean, having all those players in college, I love them. Like, man, those guys brought a championship to the state. But does that automatically mean that they're going to ball out in the pros?
They should have. I mean, the defensive tackle from Georgia, he had a great year.
Okay, what about the other one?
I don't know how he did. I didn't pay attention. How did he do? Do you know?
If you got to ask me, You know how to
I'm gonna look it up. Next segment, I'm gonna tell you what he did. But now, like the Eagles, they
exactly. You gotta look it up.
What happened with they had a good year this year, except they kind of failed near the end.
They failed near the end. I want to say they lost about 4 or 5 out
in
of
a
their
row.
last
Yeah,
6.
so like they were hot. I don't know if injury caught up to them or just I don't know.
I don't know either because I wasn't watching every single Eagle game, but it was kind of interesting to just see loss.
Yeah, because I expected them to be right back in it.
Because, I mean, you had the quarterback in place, the receivers in place.
Maybe it's the running back. Maybe they got the missing piece.
Man, they had Swift.
He's gone. He's gone.
Now, but he was playing well last year.
Hey, what about this? All right, change the subject. What about Derrick Henry teaming up with Lamar Jackson?
I like that.
I like that too.
I like Derrick Henry a lot.
So now, to me, people are saying they're still not going to stop Mahomes. But I'm saying, well, if you got a good running game, you can keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands by just running the clock out. So you got Lamar. You can first and second down, you can give it to Derrick Henry. Get about 4 yards to go. Third down, Lamar Jackson can run for 4 yards. You just keep doing that, bro. You ticking the clock down, ticking till you ain't got to throw one ball.
You got it all figured out.
I got it all figured out.
You got it all figured out.
Run 3 times. Run Derrick Henry twice. On third down, run Lamar Jackson.
And when the defense say that's what they're going to do, then they pass it over the top. That's it, huh?
Can you stop that?
Yes, that can be stopped.
How?
I mean, I'm not a defensive coordinator,
so you telling
it can
me,
be stopped.
You telling me Derrick Henry
stopped.
can't get 6 yards 2 times?
Did he do it in Tennessee consistently? And this is what I'm asking you. What running back that you know, just period, we just handed to him every time and that worked? You know, I'm just saying it's more to it than that. Hey. I get the premise of what you're saying.
So what I'm saying
but
is...
there's more to it than that.
But see, I think sometimes offensive coordinators get too cute, get too tricky.
Oh, smartest man in the room syndrome.
So what I'm saying, if you're averaging 4 yards a carry, now every time you have to punt sometimes, and you know, you got to throw in different formations and
Of course you do.
But man, if you run the ball twice, get you 6 yards, and on third down, put Lamar Jackson in shotgun, and if it's not open, run it for the first down. That's a good formula, man.
I mean, it's definitely deadly. I'm just saying it's not that simple, but it's deadly.
It is, but it ain't.
I mean, it probably will be in Madden.
Hey,
I mean, in Madden,
does it seem like some of these offensive coordinators are drawing their plays up from Madden? Does it seem like Arthur Smith from the Falcons was pulling off some stuff from Madden?
Nah, he was getting his from Tecmo Bowl.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let me stop. I actually think Arthur Smith is a good offensive coordinator.
I mean, he was. I mean,
he put his faith in the wrong court. But anyway, this is not about the Falcons.
All right,
we're talking about Saquon. We're talking about Derrick Henry.
So
we're talking about players switching teams.
I think Derrick Henry is a good pickup for the Ravens. They have a good defense. I think
it's awesome.
I think they're gonna be able to keep some of the most potent offenses off the field. And I think we got a good shot. I mean, not we. They got a good shot to finally win one for old Lamar.
I mean, I hope so. I like Lamar. Man, everybody's gonna take the Chiefs at first.
You know what this fool Doug sent me, man.
Everybody gonna take the Chiefs at first.
You know what this fool? I said, man, he always devil's advocate. He sends me the Ravens rushing stats from last year. I say, fool, Lamar Jackson gonna have you in the top 10 every time because he's on the team, no matter if you're running back, sorry or not.
I don't think they didn't have any sorry running back.
No,
they ran the ball
I know that,
year.
but I know they ran the ball.
And I think that's what he's trying to say.
He's trying to say
he's trying to say.
He's like, I like that, but I'm trying to say Derrick Henry takes him even further than where they were.
Yeah, Derrick Henry knocks it up a notch.
That's all I'm saying.
I think he was just trying to say they ran the ball effectively
and what I'm trying
last
to say,
year.
Or
should I say effective enough to win?
And what I'm trying to say, if you take Lamar Jackson and put him on any team, they're going to be up there in the rushing stats. If you take just his stats and put him on any of the other NFL teams, they're going to take their stats and put them in the top 10, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I think Derrick Henry is a beast. Derrick Henry was a beast in college. It translated over to the pros. I remember I was drafting Derrick Henry on my fantasy team. They wouldn't put him in the game. I'm cussing. That's why I still don't like Matt LaFleur to this day. I don't care how many games he wins in Green Bay. I don't like Matt LaFleur to this day. I will never like him because he wouldn't give Derrick Henry the ball when he was on my fantasy team. And then the year that I did not draft him,
he scored a lot of touchdowns.
The man just explodes for like 1,300 yards. The man had
touchdowns.
Like 11, 15 touchdowns. Like
you know who always did bad for me? In scoring touchdowns.
Who? Talking about in fantasy, right?
In fantasy. Julio Jones, man. I always draft him high, and he had like 3-4 touchdowns for the year, man. What the hell? I didn't understand that, bro.
But did you tell him that when you met him?
Yes.
What did he say?
Start laughing. You know what Doug told him?
What?
He said, I don't think you're gonna stay healthy. When he went to the Tampa Bay.
Wow.
I said, man, Doug hating on you. I told him he hating on you, man. He said, watch. He said, I don't think you're gonna do it. I was like, damn, I gotta give it to Doug.
Man.
He told him that, bro.
Man, and spoke it on that man.
Spoke it.
I'm just saying that because you say
Doug,
words have power in sports.
They do.
Okay.
And you're the reason. Hey, look, he put up a clip on Waterboys, right? On the Waterboy show about the Julius Peppers. You know, he just put that up. He didn't really tell the beginning of it to see that he was the reason why Julius Peppers scored the touchdown, because he spoke it into existence.
I didn't train Julius Peppers. I didn't draft Julius Peppers. I'm sure enough not in his family. So how am I the reason Julius Peppers did anything he did on the football field?
Because you
had nothing to do
You said, hey man, this is what Vic messes up. He's prone to fumble in these moments. And he fumbled because you put that frequency out there.
Man, how many times you gone somewhere to eat and say, boy, this food gonna be good, and it didn't turn out right?
It's always good.
No, that's a lie.
When have you heard me say that?
No.
Give me one example.
No place is on the money every time. So what I'm saying
is,
there are times we have expectations and we kind of know where things may go, but that doesn't mean we spoke it into existence, or that doesn't mean our positive thinking is going to keep it from being negative, or you saying something negative is going to make it positive. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man.
That's just not the way it goes.
Like I said, that play, that but time anyway, was your fault.
If they want to hear that, they can go listen to the old show,
let's
man.
Go.
Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley with Jalen Hurts. You ain't talked about the threat of run there with Saquon Barkley. We just went past that. You went straight to the UGA players. You went straight to the Georgia. And I love them too. They brought a championship back to Georgia.
Man, yeah.
They beat Bama. For the championship. But let's talk about the players that are there other than the UGA players. And Saquon and Jalen Hurts together, along with A.J. Brown, that is a crucial.
That's a three-headed monster. That's a three-headed monster. I like it. I like what the Eagles done. They got a defense now. I mean, they have a defense now. It seems like they figured out their offense. We'll see. I like Saquon.
The defense was the problem last year.
I don't see how.
It was a serious problem last year. The defense
on paper,
the defense was a problem last year.
On paper, man, that defense is out.
They switched, they went through two different defensive coordinators.
Okay, that's what it was.
They fired
that's
one,
what it was.
but they fired him because the defense was terrible.
But that's his fault.
But what I'm saying is, it has to be more. It had to be more.
Man, they spent a lot of money on their defense, man.
What does that mean?
That mean they brought the players they're supposed to bring in.
Do you remember the year they spent a bunch of money?
Yes.
And they had Vince Young coming out talking about. I mean, he didn't say super team, but he may as well have said it.
The Eagles didn't do nothing that year. The Eagles always get the free agents on defense. They always
the Eagles draft well.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying,
but they also get the free agents too.
All I'm saying is, the defense had its issues, so the defense has to come together as well. I just bring that up because you say all those UGA players are going to make the defense just this great defense.
They are.
And, okay, we're going to see.
Yeah.
We're going to see. Look, I love them.
I
love all those guys.
The Philadelphia Dogs.
I really do. The Philadelphia Dogs.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Don't tell me you done jumped on that bandwagon, too.
Philadelphia
Dogs.
I bet you they drafted.
Philly Dogs.
I bet you they drafted UGA player this year. You want to bet?
Philly Dogs.
Yes.
What does that have to do with anything?
Hey, just telling you.
What does that have to do with anything?
The Philly Dogs.
But look, man, I'm not going to go there with you. But there's something I saw right before we started the show.
What?
That I want to kind of impromptu throw this into the conversation.
What's that?
Open up my phone. I see on IG one of the greats. I'm talking about one of the best to ever do it. Has called it an end for his career. Aaron, I'm going to slam you on your head, Donald, if you're a quarterback. Mr. Aaron Donald, got your quarterback running in his dreams. Got your quarterback terrified. Got your quarterback asking the equipment manager to give him more padding. Just got you terrified. Aaron Donald is getting ready to retire or has retired.
Hold on. You got to give him balling on 30th floor, man. Go ahead, man.
Man, Okay, well let's talk about it. Mr. Aaron Donald. Ooh, my guy, I can talk about this. D tackle plays for the Los Angeles Rams. I'm talking about sack after sack after sack after sack. Boy, you would think it was Brown sack day with the Rams anytime he touched the field, because you already know he's gonna get a sack. When they said I'm in my bag, they had to be talking about Aaron Donald, because you knew a sack was coming. Aaron Donald, I'm talking about double-digit sacks every year. I'm talking about the best defensive tackle of his generation. I'm talking about cut from the same cloth of Randall, cut from the same cloth as Sapp. I'm talking about a real beast. Aaron Donald, it was a pleasure watching you play. I wish they Falcons would have drafted you instead of drafting Jake Matthews, but anyway, they drafted him, and he got 2 holding calls in the Super Bowl. But let me get back to you. Aaron Donald, you are a beast. I commend you, sir. I salute you on your career, and you, sir, are balling on the 30th floor. Yeah, man. I had to let him know.
Hey, man.
Thank you for that, man.
Hey, man, that was good.
I had to let him know.
Matter of fact, when you was talking, I thought you was going
wasn't
there.
even going there.
Yeah, man.
Aaron Donald was like, it's a pleasure watching players play who just come out and dominate the game, come out and just play the game well. You don't hear anything about them. I mean, we're not in the locker rooms. We don't know how these guys are. But when you don't hear anything about a player other than positive things from his teammates, and you just see the way he plays, and man, him winning that ring with the Rams when they beat the Bengals, he threw that ring finger up like, hey, man, where my ring? Because even he understands that all the greats are still judged by if you win a championship or not. Yeah. And I'm happy that man got a ring. Like I said, I wish he would have been drafted by the Falcons instead of Jake Matthews, because, I mean, Jake Matthews turned out to be a long-tenured player, but Aaron Donald's going to the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And you can't beat that, man. Yeah.
Hey, salutes to Aaron Donald. Kudos to you for having a great career. My question is, he still has some gas in the tank.
Yes.
How old was he?
Aaron Donald got drafted. What year was that Aaron Donald got drafted? I want to say he got drafted in 2014.
So what would you say his age was?
He got drafted in 2014, so he'd been in the league. This would have been coming up on, I think, his 10th season. Mm-hmm. And so, man, I think he came out of Pitt. Man, probably, 9 years in the league? Can't be, if he is over 30, maybe 31.
No.
If he is.
Wow,
if he is,
he got to be older than that.
Let me
let's look at this.
Look it up right quick, man. Aaron Donald is fairly young. And Aaron Donald is fairly young. Let me look that up.
I gotta see that. He gotta be like 35.
Let me look his age up. Okay, 32.
32,
about to be 33 years old.
Wow, that's very young. That's very. How old is Calais Campbell?
Man, Calais Campbell older than that.
I know. He old.
Calais Campbell older than that.
Damn, he's retiring at a young age. He could have put some big numbers up, some stats that he already put up.
Man, so once again, man, I have to salute him for, I mean, we know we're coming from the entertainment business. I'm not in the entertainment business anymore. You still are. But we've seen with a lot of people, like sometimes it's hard to let, I won't even get into the lifestyle, but you've been doing something for so long. It's been such a part of who you are. Sometimes it's hard to move on. And I have to commend Aaron Donald, because apparently, I don't know if it's some kind of injury thing behind the scenes. I haven't heard anything.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it seems like he just walked out on his own. He made his own decision, and you got to salute someone who gets to a point where they can go ahead and walk away, and they say, you know what, God has other things out there for me that I want to go, and I want to go see them. I want to explore them. I want to experience them, and I'm gonna leave this behind. I've laid everything that I have out on the field. And now I'm finna move on, and I salute him for that.
Yeah, salute Aaron Donald. I want to take it somewhere else, man. Check it out, man. You have on the Water Boys shirt, man.
Yeah, man, and I had to put me.
I see you changed the hat up because of the shirt. So you ain't watching the Atlanta. I had
to put me a Pittsburgh hat.
So you went Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla.
No, not necessarily. That don't have nothing to do with Barry Bonds.
It matched.
No, I mean it did match. But let me tell you, man, Gresham Park. I'm talking about the finest park in the Metro Atlanta area for baseball.
Okay.
Our team was the Pirates. I played
Y'all
with
had
the
the same
Pirates.
colors?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I get
black
it.
and yellow.
Okay.
So when Wiz came out with that, oh boy, it was like an anthem anthem for me.
Okay.
Took me back to being a kid, man, running around Gresham Park, man, with that black and yellow.
Yeah.
So yes, man, yes.
So show the camera the shirt.
Yes.
If y'all want to get this shirt.
Made by Holy Designs. Yes.
And if y'all want this shirt, hit us in the DM. We're going to have it on there in our merch section soon. Go ahead and get you one. That's a very good shirt.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I had to throw the Pittsburgh hat with it.
I see.
Got the water.
The Gresham Park hat, bro.
Yeah,
Let's make it right.
Yeah, the Gresham Park Pirates.
The Gresham Park Pirates.
The Pirates.
Shout out to
man.
Gresham Park, man.
Yeah, man.
Decatur wears great.
You know how we are, the mighty, mighty Pirates. Boy, I missed that, boy.
Hey, man. I was
mighty Pirates.
Nah. It's Ben Hill. Who the best in the
Bruh.
world? Ben Hill, the mighty Ben Hill.
You talking about football?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Ben Hill
y'all
Tiger,
can have
man.
that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody playing with Gresham.
Ben Hill
in
Tigers,
baseball.
man. Ben Hill
Michael
Tigers.
Harris.
Ben Hill.
Michael Harris.
Ben Hill.
Michael Harris.
Ben Hill. Ben Hill still trill.
Okay. Name the baseball player that's in the league right now. I just named Michael Harris Jr.
I don't know.
Michael Harris Jr.
I
Gresham Park.
I guarantee if I
Park.
drive down to Ben Hill and
Gresham
go
Park.
read the
Gresham
accolades,
Park.
I guarantee we got
In
somebody.
the words of my added crew
Ben
partner,
Hill-
Fat Dog,
Man.
show told it. Show told it. Show told it.
Hey man, Ben Hill, Ben Hill, man.
Like I said,
Ben
in the
Hill,
words
man.
of my partner, Fat Dog, show told it.
All right, cool. All right,
Oh, you already
all right,
slow.
man, move past that shit.
You
Man.
already
Fuck Gresham
slow.
Park, man.
Oh, hold on now. Well, you about to start a fight here on this motherfucker.
If anybody got something to say,
man.
go see Trey, man.
Nah. They know I'm from Gresham Road, from Gresham Park.
No, I'm just playing.
Hey, yeah,
shout out
man,
to Gresham
don't play,
Park.
man.
That's still.
Hey, man, look.
I love his home.
I have not lived over there in 30 years, boy. I don't know what them young niggas might do to you over there.
You know what, man? You know what?
I don't know what them young niggas might do to you
Shout
over
out
there.
to Gresham Park. Shout out to Ben Hill. You're right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you better leave that alone, boy. I don't know what them young gentlemen might do to you over there.
You know what, man? We had our
Can't play around these days, be rich.
Hey, we had our softball game over there too.
Okay.
We had
How many hits you got?
Man, I got a game winning RBI one of the games.
Okay.
And I caught her out.
Okay.
And I was running home and got hit by the ball in the back.
So next time you gonna play with the men, or you gonna keep playing with the ladies?
I would definitely want to play with no ladies. I don't know what you talking about. Now that maybe you playing softball with the ladies.
He done talked to me and let him play the goddamn shine on the ladies,
Nah, man.
You gotta play with
Nah.
some gentlemen, man.
I was playing with some real niggas, man. We good.
All right.
All right, Trey, man. It's that time, man. It's that time of the show, man.
What time is that?
Man, it's where we do the sports bars, man. If y'all haven't heard, man, go to our Instagram, man. Go under the highlights and click the first two sports bars, man. Hey, man, like I said, we've been having some success, man. People are sharing it. Our most successful is the rise and it's cuss words and dirty birds. We got over almost 300,000 views, man.
That's what's up,
So, hey, man, like, it's on you, brother. Sports bars, let's go.
Man, so today, man, I want to talk. You know, I got a big portion of my family, man, from the state of Alabama, man, and they love talking trash when it come to college football.
Okay.
And you know, man, though some of those Alabama fans, man, they can be real arrogant.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
So
And they
I
don't
kinda
even have an NFL team.
man, hey, I'm talking about they be popping. I ain't gonna get on the state of Alabama for that. I mean, the Tide done won so much, they like an NFL team. But I'm gonna say, man, they talk a whole lot of trash. But you know, it's funny, man, when the season ended, Nick Saban stepped to the side. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man, a few things changed. So I just want to start it off like this. Like Cameron and Mace brought their old beef to an end, everybody, pick up a phone and call your Alabama friends. I'm talking ladies and men. And no, I ain't hating, but I ain't heard Nan Roll Tide since you lost Nick Saban. Alabama fans be super loud as a Hellcat. When I look at my phone, I can't find that one of y'all in the chat.
Ooh.
Where the hell y'all at? Where the hell y'all hiding? I thought the Tide was some head busters. I thought your team be sliding. But now you want to jump ship. And man, that truly hurt me. But it's okay. Come to UGA. You can roll with us in Kirby. Be proud. Put that jersey back on. Give yourself a little push. Don't be like them fake-ass USC fans who we ain't seen since Reggie Bush.
Ooh.
Now, I know some gonna get mad and some gonna say that I'm hating, but y'all know your new coach, new name is just that guy that came after Nick Saban.
Man, Man, your sports bar get better every time, man.
Hey,
That's
man,
crazy,
we trying, man.
That's
We
what's up.
trying, man.
That's what's up.
Man, I pick up my phone and I don't see now one of y'all in the chat. Where the hell y'all at?
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Where the hell y'all hiding? Thought your team was some head busters. I thought your team be sliding.
That was good, Trey. That was good.
Hey, man, it's all good. Shout out to you Alabama fans, man. Look, don't be scared now, man, especially the bandwagon fans. Don't be scared now, man. On behalf of myself, Trey Boy Play, and my partner,
Be rich.
hey, man, the Water Boys Show, episode 5, and we are out.
We out, man.
Hey guys, Mark Wahlberg here. You've heard me say it before, but I'm going to say it again. You guys have to check out Hallow. This Lent, we are doing something really powerful. It's a 40-day prayer challenge for every day of Lent with Jonathan Rumi, Father Mike Schmitz, and of course yours truly. We are going through the incredible book, The Way by St. Jose Maria Escriva, and I, along with my buddy Chris Pratt, will lead us through weekly fasting challenges. Join me and millions of others around the world praying every day this Lent. Stay prayed up and God bless you.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bone Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.